Kills. We're back with another deck profile. Today we got a Mythic ruler deck, one of the best decks out there right now. Really pumped to do this. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Guys, let's start with our monster lineup. We're not running one, we're not running three, we're running 2 Mythic Water Dragons. And of course in the Mythic ruler deck we're going to be running the 1 Mythic Tree. Basically what we're going to do is, for this combo we kind of go ahead and we bring him out, normal him, and then we can special summon it, and then Mythic Tree will target Mythic Water that we can go into our 8 plays. Or we could use him on Title. If we do have Title in the field, we can go into our 7 plays, make Draco. Obviously 8s, we can make Holopolis and Felgran. So, and it's sort of a Pat Hoban style. I know that he runs the 2 water and the 2 tree, or the 2 water and the 1 tree. And now to move on, of course we run all these guys. And the better thing about the Mythic ruler deck than just the erratic ruler deck, each one of these guys right here get their own color when they're banished. So if we banish Redox, we can grab a Tree Dragon, and if we banish Title, we can get a Water Dragon. If we banish him, we can grab Flamvel Guard, and if we banish him, we can get Debris Dragon, so on and so forth. To continue, we gotta run the 1 Debris Dragon, obviously. Gotta run him in a deck like this. For the milling power, we run 2 Card Trooper. And of course, we run the 2 Curry Bandit. Next, for the Manillas, we run the 2 Flamvel Guard, 2 level 1 Dragon type tuners. Obviously targets for Blaster. Help go into our 8s, 9s. 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Helpful for our level 8 plays. We do run Azure Eyes in here, so we can bring him out. We can bring these guys super easily from the grave. We do have these are our targets for trading. And yes, just more Manillas to the deck for Dragon Shrine. 2 White Stones. We can card a Consonance this. We can go grab a Blue Eyes from our deck, make Trade and Lie, do any of that stuff. Again, another 1-star tuner that we can bring out. The 1 Dragard, I don't see a lot of people running him. He's sort of like a Debris Dragon. When this card is normal summon, we can target a monster with 1,000 attack or less in our graveyard. Special summon that target, face up Defense Tradition, and we can basically make its level 8, and it gains 800 attack if we do so. So we could have Blue Eyes on the field, and another, what we could do is we could bring out Debris Dragon, we could bring out Flamvel Guard, we can make them 8, target the Flamvel Guard to make them, make it level 8 tuner, and then what we could do is maybe take, we could just basically help to go into our level 8s, if we already have like a Blue Eyes on field. We can bring out a, just any monster from our grave that fits the profile, such as a Debris Dragon. We can even bring out Curry Bandit if we wanted to. We can bring out Flamvel Guard, bring out White Stone, all that stuff. Good. He's a good tick card to run in here. He's kind of not a lot of main decks run him, but he's definitely worthwhile to put in here. Yeah. And then for the spells, running 2 cards Consonance for the ditching of the Flamvel Guard, ditching of the White Stones, anything like that. Helps us get a nice plus off that. We'd send White Stone to grave. We can get the Blue Eyes to hand as well as the +2 draw. Here we run the double Dragon Shrine. Here a good combo of this, we could send White Stone and Blue Eyes to the grave, and search out Blue Eyes to our hand. Continue to make plays from there. Again for the Pat Hoban style, triple upstart. We need that draw power here. Double trade in. Don't run 3 because it's kind of cloggy because we only have 2 targets for the level 8s. Double Soul Charge. Gotta run it. I'm not gonna really try and explain it, so you gotta run double Soul Charge. 1 Barrier from a different dimension. Help keep our late game plays going. 1 Gold Sarg. And these are sort of our one-offs here. Foolish Burial. And Silver's Cry, and Book of Moon. Now, all the traps are chainable in this deck, which makes it very nasty, so if your opponent is blind spacing, they're going to pay for it. We run the triple Wing Blast. Good card to run. It screws up your opponent's draw cycle so bad. And, of course, 2 Raigeki Break. If your opponent hits this, something on their field is not staying, so it's definitely a good card to run in here. So that is it for the main deck. It's a 40 card main deck. Now onto the extra deck. 1 Black Rose. These are our Synchros. We run the 1 Black Rose Dragon, just Field Bomb. We gotta run him. 1 Crimson Blader. Move those down a little bit. 1 Colossal Fighter for the Warrior matchup, the Bujin matchup. We gotta keep him in here. I know it's tough, sort of. A lot of people run this deck, they're debating on whether or not to keep Colossal Fighter, and you need him here for the Boojin matchup. We run 2 copies of Scrap. What we can do is like set dead cards like Consonants down and use that as fuel for popping a Scrap Dragon, or Whitestone we can use to pop and then get the plus off the Blue Eye Search. We also run 1 Stardust, an Azure Eyes, and 1 Star Eater. Usually with him, we're going to go a Ruler and maybe Debris Dragon. Him obviously going to be Blue Eyes, and then one of our level 1 tuners, Whitestone and Flamvel. Azure Eyes is a beast, so we can bring out any Manila monster from our grave, such as Blue Eyes. There's a 3000 beater on field, or Flamvel to go into more synchro plays. Of course, obviously the 1 Stardust, because he's pretty much a staple in the deck that can make 8s for synchros. And obviously you could run Stardust Spark if you wanted to. And now for the Ixies, the rank 8's 1 Felgrand, 1 Holopolis, and 1 Giant Grinder. You could run number 62. A lot of decks run him for the rank 8 in this version of the Ruler, Mythic Ruler. Felgrand is a beast, Holopolis, you know, we can get huge pluses out these guys, and definitely we can win games with Giant Grinder. And now for the 7s, 2 Big Eye, because, you know, Big Eye is so helpful right now. Basically if your opponent makes Big Eye first, they're going to lose, because then you're going to take their Big Eye with your Big Eye, and you take something else with their Big Eye from them, and it just goes downhill for your opponent from there. And of course, 2 Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sacks. You gotta run 2 because this is one of the only decks in the meta right now that can make a late game Draco Sack. And Draco Sack is a huge board presence, and he's just such a great card right now. You gotta run 2. They're obviously, I know they're expensive, but you gotta get them where you can. I was able to pick these up for $60 a piece from one of the guys I play at locals with. And great deal, obviously. 2 Secret Rare Draco Sacks, but you know, you need them for the deck. You need 2 Draco Sacks, just like you need 2 Scrap Dragons and all that. But and now onto the side deck. Just some basic stuff. 1 Swift Scarecrow, Fossil Dyna, Jinzo, or for our monsters. Basically, you know, shutting down the field, getting rid of special monsters, no traps. As well as for the traps, we run in our extra deck, our side deck, we run 2 Decree, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential, 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, and 1 Breakthrough. Just to add in, we can take out the limited back row we have to add in some more heavy back row, along with the Royal Decrees. And for the spells, we're running triple MST, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 enemy controller. But that is it for the deck, guys. This has been a Mythic Ruler deck profile again. One of the more popular decks I've done on this channel. If you guys like ruler decks, I do have a Erratic Ruler deck you can check out. This is a Mythic Ruler deck. Obviously, it's not one of those budget decks. It's, you know, it's one of the top decks out there right now, so it does cost quite a bit of money, and most of the money is right here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the continued support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. We will definitely see you later with more deck profiles coming up, more unboxings and stuff like that, winter kills, and we will definitely see you later.